of a salesman surely has its own trials. Is this your home, Arisen?
I've become human. Have I not? Human. Like you. No more do I follow another as I did Gran. As a pawn does her master. Now I can live together with you as a fellow man. An equal. In truth, I would gladly leave here now to go anywhere with you. But I would be naught but a burden if I joined you now. After what has happened here, Perhaps I had best not be seen a while. Do not worry for me. I have ever lived hidden away from others. Once all has grown calm, will you come and see me again? Do not worry for me. I am very glad. Thank you. Do not worry for me. I have ever lived hidden away from others. Once all has grown calm, do not worry for me. I am very glad. Thank you.
I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, Kaz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items? I know that healing items are of utmost import, and I do have a knack for needing them. Best not to be stingy. Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least when you aren't around to save me. Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course. Some source of light. My travels will most like take me to caves and other dark places, you know.
I've learned what to do in this quest. I feel more familiar with this quest now.
You've certainly risen in station to be in the Duke's direct employ.
The produce looks quite fresh. They've wares to sell here.
Met with the Duke then, have you? I only wish I had... You always...
How could I forget a light source? My mind must be going south. Many thanks. I needn't fear any darkness with this at my side. Is there else I require? Food, of course. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, Kaz?
I've gained quest knowledge.
I'd best bring as much food as possible.
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
I'd best bring as much food as possible. I'd best bring as much food as possible.
Feeling all right?
Those who remain will not leave this village, even should the dragon return. I hear tell Madeline took flight, but such is to be expected from a common peddler.
Appears this grocer is responsible for much of the village's provisions. Are your travel preparations complete? Seems a fair place to rest.
I'd best bring as much food as possible. I'd best bring as...
Oh. Edmund, I only wish...
You're...
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Feeling all right?
Tis a port crystal, Master. Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to
Once
do
our
aught
preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Now, where shall we head?
How very.
Why not stay a spell? Take all the time you like. Take all the... Do come again.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trouble.
What use is chasing after coin when the dragons come to turn us all to ash?
I hear it told you're the Arisen.
I ever mention I crossed paths with the dragon once before? Back in Aldring?
What use is chasing after coin when the dragon...
Hello there.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, truly, even as long that tis. Oh, completed a request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Dear friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always. This dried fish keeps north.
These days, you've got to watch out for yourself.
Nice, the church camp. Oh, come on, you sing, so be it.
So many beds. Seems a fair place to rest.
Best bring as much food as possible.
No! The trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father. Where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Hello.
Gardener to the Duke. Then we'd best return to Grand Sorin. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Well met, sir. Pray, forgive me for the trouble I caused. I've cast aside thieving, I owe them.
A personal assignment from the Duke. I can scarce myself believe it. You're the gossip of travellers and such. I can only imagine what they say of you in Grand Soren.
Hello. We'd best hurry. For young Thomas. Simply disappear.
What can we reach from anywhere with use of a magic item?
I'll take that.
Hello.
This looks...
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. You cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions. I am honored to travel with you. It was well worth the effort. May our paths cross again. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. So quiet. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met, Arisen. How may I aid you, sir? You seek a wayward gardener? I fear I'll be little help for your cause. Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past. Our spies learned of a plot, wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits. I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir. That I could aid you further.
I pray I'm mistaken, but let's try the castle dungeon.
Met. Then my son is safe. Maker be praised that such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed. But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you. 'Twould be a fool's errand to leave by the main gate. Long ago, a former prisoner swore me that his escape was made by way of a secret path. A passage told only by the howl of the wind. Or so the story went. Let's make for this hidden route, Arisen. I warrant little chance is better than none at all.
The noblest of convictions can't fill a man's belly as well as the basest coin, eh? So, it's an escape attempt, huh? Expect better than you, isn't it?
Arisen!
What do you think you're doing? Rash actions have harsh consequences.
Seems a fair place to rest. So many beds.
How's the day finding?
Why not avail yourself of the delicious aroma of Arisen? Oi.
What?
Do watch your funds. Appears this grocer is responsible for much of the village's provisions.
Oi, good fisher.